Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back for more Crusader Kings 3 Tours and Tournaments action. And of course, we are still with the Von Liechtensteins. Our ruler, Ulrich. Ulrich is actually, yeah, he's just by there. He's not technically in Italy, but he is the King of Italy. And he is thinking of switching to the Cisalpine culture, but he's not too sure. One thing I can't quite do is I can usurp the Anointed Kingdom of Romania. I'm definitely going to do off the Pope. But that will cost me 500 gold. So, we are making 10 per turn, though. We did just finish a tour, and that gave us about an extra 2 gold per month, which was fantastic. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and hit that play button. I don't quite know why it's actually paused, to be honest with you. It shouldn't be. And we'll see what happens. One of my annoying problems is that this guy needs to get his new wife pregnant and have a son. So that doesn't seem to be happening, though. Though I will surely see many battlefields before I meet my maker, my library holds tales of war from 100 lifetimes. I have recently acquired a tome on the Great Siege of Constantinople, as well as a time-worn scroll written in some ancient language. Who knows what forgotten secrets it holds? I will attempt to translate the old scroll. Why? Because I'm diligent. Oh, but 40 gold! It gets more expensive, like the higher ranks you seem to get. That's just... I kind of want my warhorse to die anyway, to be honest with you. Next time I get offered a warhorse, I'm not taking it. I forgot when I took this one. They're just money drain. Even with the help of a dusty glossary, the scroll is reluctant to share its secrets. But I press on. As the night progresses, the most incredible story unfolds before me. In the Battle of Redcliffe, the warlord Cao Cao chained his ships from stem to stern to combat seasickness. A commander of the opposing Sun Liu forces, Huang Gai, saw his chance and sent a feigned letter of surrender. Then, he prepared a squadron of ships, filling them with kindling and oils, and let the wind carry them towards Cao Cao. As the crewless ships approached the enemy fleet, they were set ablaze, resulting in the fiery deaths of countless men. Bum, bum, bum. And of course, I apologize if I pronounced any of those names horribly. Studied the Battle of Redcliffe for 20 years and gained 100 master lifestyle experience. Very nice. Or, I can focus on the translation and gain +2 learning. I think I'll go for the mix. Study the battle. Come on, keep climbing. What do we got? It has mostly involved fighting off hordes of peddlers on the pilgrim paths. Oft, in order not to delay my quest over long, I give in and buy one of their little trinkets. I have sent a courier bearing the tat your way. Perhaps it shall provide some amusement. What use is an adventurer who takes the common path? You gained Cuttle Bone Saint Vargan figure artifact. Okay. Number of knights +1. Oh, that's actually not bad. Someone is plotting to kill my knight Archambold. No. Stop them immediately. That does have a 2 on it. Does that mean I have a court artifact? Nope, they're all displayed. I wonder. I have been invited to Duke Ludolf II's grand wedding. Wait, is this to my daughter? I would hope I'm invited. To the beloved King Ulrich of Italy, I'm delighted to invite you to celebrate the marriage of Princess Isentrude of Italy and I in Minden. Yes. Join his wedding? Do I need the mountains? No, I don't. Frankenfurt, capital kingdom of East Francia. Point of interest. Oh, I just gain it by going through it. Customize route. Add detour after Minden. Via Kronberg. Oh no, I think I go there anyway. Via Frankfurt. Yeah, sure. Estimated arrival the 5th of October. I'll be there early. When already visited, you gain 200 martial lifestyle experience. Nice. You gain 200 diplomacy lifestyle experience. You gain 200 diplomacy lifestyle experience. 200 diplomacy lifestyle experience. Because the Palace of Aachen. Can I? Yeah. I will arrive on the 8th of November. After Luxembourg, and I go here. I will arrive on the 25th of November. Done. Let's go visit those 3 places. That still gives me... yeah, it still gives me a good bit of time. Any dangers? Doesn't look like it. Let's pretty much go on our little tour. Apply. Join the grand wedding. Let's do this. And then let's unpause ourselves. A fresh start. And I shall be there to heckle them. May their union be as rotten as a month-old fish. Why do I seem to hate all ceremonies? Everything that goes on I seem reluctant to go to. Like, what yeah. I'm just a grouch. I just hate people. My daughter Hedwig and her little friend Plotsuintha had taken a copy of the scriptures from the study and brought it into the playroom. And completely ruined it. Torn pages, footprints on the cover, no respect whatsoever. It seems as if Hedwig doesn't care for the word of the divine. She becomes cynical. She becomes humble. She becomes content. Okay, and humble gets us... I will make her humble. Why not? Gives me a bit of stress, but I'm sure I can work that off. I begin sharing power with Egbert, who I assume loves me so much he's going to do nothing. A duel demanded. You wish to get in my way and demand a duel, you say. You might be less valuable after I win. 99% chance I win. Done. You win the fight. A foreign treat. It's not the first time I catch my courtier Helfrich fiddling around with some flowers he's been picking along the road. Oh! Turns out he's fallen in love. He's my court physician. Is he a good court physician? He's not bad. Starts a romance scheme again. Behave myself. He joins my court. She is the daughter of Dauphin Guilhem. And she's also married. Sure. Fine. I lost my court position. It's all good. We have 3 things coming up. He is selfless. That's what I like to see. Skilled knightly courtiers, beneficial levy modifiers, character penalties for leaving factions. Fill my coffers, please. I visited the Palace of Aachen and gained 200 diplomacy. I assume that's what happened when I visited this one as well. And then, of course, we gained 200 more. And I can gain a diplomacy lifestyle perk. That's fantastic. Oh, my kids can get 1 to 3 extra points. I can use the friend. Monthly prestige per dread. Sway scheme power plus 30%. Or my sending gifts is a lot more powerful. I am going to make my children a little bit better. Why not? I can appoint a worthy successor. Change his contract, that hasn't changed. A bunch of duchy titles, that hasn't changed. Or, yep, that all looks the same. Guess my vassals have changed, all should be good. Groomed to rule, where are you, where are you, where are you? You! Ah, just by 1. You're the one I care about. We've got twos, we've got ones, we've got twos, we've got ones. Oh, what has happened? There is a deep and endless hole in my heart. Popper was a constant companion and confidant, and to have him ripped from my life feels like a mortal wound from which I will never recover. My hand clasps a note he gave me, the last note he will ever give me. I realize bitterly. I try to read it, but all I can do is move it away from my face, that the precious words contained within are not washed away by my tears. Though there is a crowd of many mourners around me, I've never felt so alone. You experience some level of catharsis. You lose nice stress. Your grief flows freely. Your grief overwhelms you. 20% chance. I gain the trait of melancholic. Or I gain ongoing heartache for 30 years. I will try. Please don't become melancholic. Way! Got the best result. I look around myself in excitement. Everywhere I lay my eyes on, there are mingling guests, flowers on every surface, buzzing servants with loaded dishes, and a very proud host, Duke Ludolf. Checking on the final details, the nervous but excited spouses, Duke Ludolf and Isentrude, are standing at ready. The ceremony is about to begin. I can't wait. 1 second. What am I here for? Can change my thing. Whoa. Mischief. Cause mayhem and increase your stress loss with potential unfortunate consequences. Tempting. Gain an alliance with a selected character or even wow them into submission. Who can we bump off? Primary heir. But you're also, yeah, you come under this dude, so probably not. Probably not. He's allied to me as well, so I'm not going to war against him. My wife, queen, and soulmate. Ah, my wife came with me for once. He's allied to me. And Prince Gerald of Veria is son. I think his brother will still cause. Who else we got? Who else we got? Yeah, he'll do. Accidents happen. Accidents happen all the time. Have you gotten her pregnant? Will you get her pregnant? And apologies, let's play. King Arnulf paid 40 gold to include... I'll have that gold. King Arnulf gained 33 stress. The day's finally come and I couldn't be prouder of my Isentrude, the beautiful bride. As the person standing by my side has unwillingly discovered, look at her, isn't she radiant? And it's such a good match, everything is perfect. By my side, King Arnulf just smiles politely. Gains 50 renown. Aren't you jealous? Now we want to arrive. We will gain the 50 renown and lose 13 stress. Very nice. We are gotta be so close to being insignificant in everybody's lives. Mayor Landolf gained 32 stress. Respects to the Carling. How about respects to the von Liechtensteins? Reminisces about own wedding ceremony. It's a bit early for that, isn't it? Count Adamar, feet and paw. It has become a habit to walk Count Adamar daily, and I am not sure which of us enjoys the fresh air and sun the most. Count Adamar bounds ahead and looks back at me and barks as if to say, catch up. And on we walk. Good old Count Adamar. Tells a fantastic joke about whips. How very strange. Your acquaintance Ludolf and Isentrude. They've been married. Regent first Count Ansando paid 85 gold to you. My regently scales of power has swung change by 5. This was an abuse of power and caused 10 strife with Egbert. Von Liechtenstein's peer vassals. Well, let's not be doing too much of that, shall we? You are my next ruler, so behave yourself a little bit, please. I did, however, get 85 gold. We are 80 gold away from the Kingdom of Romagna. The ceremony has finally reached its climax. The traditional rituals have been completed, and all that's left is the final vows, the formal consent, the seal on the marriage. As both Duke Ludolf and Princess Isentrude say "I do," the crowd starts cheering, and we all stand witness to the beginning of their life together. Exciting. And now on to the festivities. The formal part of the wedding, the ceremony, is finally behind us. Everyone is smiling in anticipation of the gargantuan meal, exciting entertainment, and general revelry we are about to be offered. Let's tuck in. The wedding night. We get to have everything in this whole festival. Bandits on the road! My liege, the inventor Gallup sends words, the servant declaims, holding out the letter. For 10 days and 10 nights, me and my party has been hiding. The bandit lord, Saud, has set a blockade on the road we must travel. What do you advise? Caution? Or should we fight them, trusting God to keep us safe? Signed, Gallup. The parchment reads, it's going to take me freaking a month for the letter to get back to him. It seems he is in quite a predicament. 20% chance I steal away in the night, gaining 2 progress. 50% chance I steal away in the night, gaining 1 progress. And 30% chance I get wounded. This is a intrigue challenge. Prowess challenge. 39% chance. Gallup boils and cleans Saud's skull and sends it to you to use as a court artifact. Okay. 60% chance he successfully drives off the bandits. I think I'm going to do this because we get either a slightly higher or a higher quality. Or send him gold. No, we're going to get a higher quality. Am I going to get Saud's skull? Yes! Yes, I am. So very quickly, we're going to pop to my court. And we're going to put Saud's skull on display, which is already an illustrious pedestal item. Never mind what he gets from his actual thing, whether it's going to be, you know, basically green, blue, purple, or orange. I think those are the level they go on. I'll have to be reminded. I've already got an illustrious pedestal item. Gives me a bit of prestige, a dread gain, some natural dread, and some court grandeur bonus. Thank you very much. Sent me Saud's skull. Now, we were in the middle of a wedding event. All over my new shirt. We can all tell Adelaide had too much to drink. She's my daughter. Great. Even though she insisted on showing us how sober she was, simply rising from a seat proved too much for her, and now I am covered in stinking vomit. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. What a show you put on. Well, nope, we are diligent, so I'm going to tell her she ought to be ashamed of herself. What else have we got? Let's close that. Oh, my family. Can't take them anywhere. Gotzello von Voice gained 40 stress. Chokes on a duck bone. Eish. The banquet hall's trimmings are beautiful. A medley of murals and rare flowers. I tell you what, this volume of music is kind of annoying. Even if they're not strictly the most expensive available, near my seat both Count Esiko and Count Witter share their opinions on decorations. Ah, wonderful, chortles Esiko. Enough frippery to make it special, not enough to outshine the happy couple. Honestly, I have to say I prefer a, which searches for the right phrase, heavier touch on the fripperies. Esco's positive thinking. I'm afraid you make a good point. Marshal, Batten in the Kingdom of East Francia, don't get involved. Sure. I'll gain 300 lifestyle experience. Why not? Every wedding banquet is host to frankly interminable number of speeches. Some long, some short, some honest, some deceptive, rolling up and down the hall, punctuating every course of the feast in waves. As my turn nears, I am left wondering, should I consider the happy couple, or gloat a bit at my future victim, Arnold? After all, it's easy for double meanings to get lost for most in the sea of words. Praise the happy couple as expected. They both gain 30 opinion of me, and I lose 13 stress because I'm compassionate. Implicitly threaten Arnulf. King Arnulf of Bavaria gains 50 stress, which is critical, loses 20 opinion of me, becomes suspicious. Prince Isentrude loses 10 opinion of me. This option is available because of my murder intent. Something sweet but perfunctory. I'm gonna threaten him. He can become critically stressed. Maybe he'll kill himself anyway. Who knows? Dynasty Ludolfinger gained 75 renown. Damn it. That's not mine. I did everything I could, ensuring that Otto and Gerlach would be as far from each other as possible. It was not enough. Now they have come to blows in the middle of my feast. It's not my feast. One of my guards is close to the ball and looks to me for the order to intervene. We will talk about this later. I shall not favour anybody. I will simply get some prestige. Countess Adela lost 22 stress. She stopped to admire the venue. Every feast there's always one. Every single feast. One long-winded, ill-born, pissant, cornering people who just will not be silent. Is that my son? Yes, it is! Hilarious. This time it's Balder, and he's desperately trying to get me to invest some of my ample resources as a noble Lord King in his plan for some kind of field of whipping posts, able to channel the communal cleansing pain of dozens of penitents. I am going to scream. Gently exit the conversation. Tell him to shut up, and I become snooty for 15 years. That's very interesting. I become approachable for 15 years. That's not bad. Grin and bear it. I'm gonna gently exit the conversation. Hey! Gained another diplomacy lifestyle perk. We'll go thoughtful. Why not? Probably don't need it at this stage anymore, but let's throw it in there. What else is happening? Feels like I've been eating, drinking, mingling, dancing, and singing for days. Soon the celebrations will wind down, and the spouses will retire to their private chambers for the consummation of the wedding. For us who remain, though, let's pour another drink and let's toast to the spouses. It's time. Bum bum bum. Time for murder. Hey, who are you trying to sweet talk? You've just married my daughter. The newlyweds have taken their leave, consigned by the families to the bedchamber to consummate their union. The rest of us return to the banquet hall to make merry and celebrate. Looking out over the crowd, I bask in the warmth of a happy occasion, drawing strength from the smiling faces and concord. But who is this hunched figure? The rest of the evening is mine to spend how I wish. It looks like poor Lavina is falling asleep. I become close to forming a friendship with my wife. I lose 26 stress, and she gains 15 opinion of me. I gain 50 piety and lose 13 stress because I am compassionate. Yeah, sure. I'm still kind of trying to become a religious icon. The inspiration has been realized. I have Cave's apron, illustrious wool ornament, prestige plus 0.5. That is quite a lot per month. Monthly renown plus 5%. Army gold maintenance minus 5%. That's very nice. Popular opinion plus 5. Court grandeur bonus plus 3. Popular opinion, yes, is my counties. My lord, my knight Galib announces his arrival in a surprisingly loud voice. He proudly holds up a package securely wrapped in cloth. I return from Persia with an artifact from my journey. I take the bulky bundle into my hands and loosen the cords. Before peeling layer after layer of fabric, inside is an artifact unlike anything I have seen before. Galib smiles proudly. The tattered flag is said to be the legendary banner that the Persian blacksmith Cave made from his apron, to rally his people against their evil overlord. That is amazing. So let's quickly pop to Muriel Court. Royal Court. Large wool ornament. That can go. Ooh, it looks quite pretty. Not that tattered looking, but it looked quite nice. So let's close that back down. Let's have a quick look. Let's open inventory again. Antiquarian. You're just an average. To reforge or repair artifacts, artifact tear duration minus 17%. Protects artifacts during sieges and raids. Learning skill, his competence. He has completed an inspiration. Sure, I mean it's 17% less. What does it cost me? 0.18, I can live with that. Your neighbor, Basilios, won against your other neighbor to something in the Holy War for the Duchy of Raska. Oh, Byzantine Empire is expanding. That's not good. Back to my grand wedding. What hangs above? The evening has been long gone, and the guests start to leave after the couple sets off for more private matters. I scout King Arnulf across the room and make an effort to not abandon the room until he does. A foreign knight leaves to pray, and it's just the two of us. Well, it's time for me to go too, Arnulf says, getting up from his chair. A silver lamp hangs over his head like a tongue of fire. Now it's the moment. 86% chance I kill him. 30% chance he survives. And he knows it's all my crime. 24% chance he dies because the lamp kills him. Oh, I just straight up kill him. Fair enough. Or I could try and cut the lamp and actually do it with a bit of sneakiness. That only has a 24% chance of succeeding. If I follow him, I'll know where he sleeps. I gain a significant bonus to the murder schemes targeting this character. Nope, now's the moment. 86% chance. He dead. Bad things happen. I have formed an alliance, however, with Baron Gerald, who is... I don't have anything with King Wolfgang of Bavaria, however. No! We'll see what that means. I will not conquer the world. I will not conquer the world. Until... with the newlyweds retired for the evening. I'm sorry, folks, I can't help myself. The braziers are lit. The flagons filled. The musicians rallied for festivities long into the night. Hours later, I find myself looking hazily down my goblet at Bessinia. Bessina. Really? Sister of the groom, who has just almost choked on her mead in mirth. She slurs, "Yo, hick, you know, I wasn't sure about your von Liechtenstein stuff, but you're alright." This reminds me, I need your opinion. I lose 13 stress because I'm diligent. I increase my intrigue score by 1. And she may also increase one of her scores by 1. Or she will, in fact, but we don't know which one. More ale, more. I gain 150 prestige. I gain the trait Eager Reveler. I only lose 4 stress because I'm diligent. 1% chance I become a drunkard. We must keep in contact. We are family now. Become closer to forming a friendship. Tell me, are all Loaderfinger women so beautiful? Big 30% chance Bessina melts. You go closer to forming an intimate relationship with her. Or 69% chance she recoils. Do I really want to bother increasing my intrigue on a 2? It's so bad. It's just so bad. I think I'm going to try and become an Eager Reveler. That happened. We've now got one more thing in here that I can barely see. Experience Pilgrim. I feel like this group... oh, there it is. Eager Reveler. One after the other, all guests are leaving, and it's time for me to depart too. Succeed, intense, murder, recreation, recreation. Yeah. The wedding was a great occasion to mingle with my peers and relax, and I abandoned the premises tired and satisfied, sending my best wishes to the spouses for a prosperous and happy union. Congratulations again. I gained 75 prestige. I gained 3 trait experience in Eager Reveler. I lost 26 stress. Done. And this is just coming up the same. Lots of things have happened. He gained 30 gold from the man I murdered. No, the Kingdom of Bavaria now has a boy king. Oh, he's not going to be boy king for long. I assume I could declare wars. I can't ask for a claim, but I could declare wars. My claims. I have a couple of county claims. Duke has a single county claim. This count has a single county claim. Where's the county of Innsbruck? Down here, I believe. County of Innsbruck. Birch Carling Limburg's claims the whole kingdom of Bavaria. She is my courtier. She is Princess Birch of East Francia. She is married to my son in a normal marriage. He is scarred and wounded. She is ill. Okay. I could probably do with a court physician. I could attempt to put her on the throne of Bavaria. That would mean that as long as she can have children, the future lords, kings, and owners of the Bavarian kingdom would be von Liechtensteins. It is extremely tempting. Extremely tempting. I think stage 1, I probably need to get a court physician. We have an average. That is the best we can get. Milia Diaz. No, she is married to my son. Huh. And of course they have a child. What I will do is I shall go to my courtiers. I shall search for the unmarried ones. I have a couple of guests. I have a knight. My knight, I shall find you a spouse. And I shall attempt to find you someone who is a physician. Okay, comes up with novice physician on all three things. No, that's not what I wish to do. I assume they're all gonna be... Like, how do you search for just a physician position? Oh. She's got a little bit. They will not be born into a house, that's alright. Send proposal. And then what I shall also then double check on is courtiers. Unmarried. Thank you very much. My spy master. We shall search for someone who is a physician. Probably not in their thousands. Come on, let's get at least a little bit younger, shall we? He's quite well trained. He is not. He's got a bit of training. He has not. So maybe Alias. He's not a bad knight either. Matrilineal. Thank you very much. Which means he should turn up in my court. I think. Unmarried. Okay, an actor. Oh no, he's already his court physician, so maybe not. I'm not going to risk that because she's my spy master. Although, on that point then, courtiers. Yep, we are still on unmarried. We have a couple of prisoners. I'll look at those in a minute. My daughter in ward. My courtier. Yep, she's still a child. My courtier. Let's find you. Let's get rid of physician. Let's find you. Someone who has some high prowess. We have this wandering guy who has 35. I think we just found a winner. Matrilineal. Send that proposal. Okay, so that'll do for now. That's pretty much what I wanted. You are not employing a court physician. That is correct. I am not. However, he is now at my court. I will demand his conversion. A lowly delicacy on our way through Leap, we appear to have stumbled into a local food market. Everywhere, peasants and nobles of every culture and tongue clamor around exotic food stalls and air thick with fragrances I have never imagined. I'm the king and I want a bowl of stew. Do I go for the bowl of stew? No, I shall not go for the bowl of stew. Yes. Please convert yourself. You shall... Excellent. I am not employing a court physician. After a long day of travel, the horizon starts to bleed into warm colors. I take a moment to pause, close my eyes, breathe. Careful, my caravan leader Christine screams, pointing at the plains beyond the path we follow. What looks like a small rodent is running into the wild, and, after it, a brown figure I easily recognize. No, Count Adama! Christine, follow her! 30% chance she finds the pet, 69% chance Christine gets lost trying to find your pet. 50% chance it may come back, 45% chance it will find its way back. You find your pet and something else. 99% chance I find my pet. Done. Doesn't take much to track the growling and broken twigs down to their origin. Count Adama sits over a leaf litter, licking her brown paws from the blood of her victim. The squirrel is almost recognizable, right next to her. I will never take my eyes off you again. Or I can gain Adventurous Pet for 2 years. Prowess +1. Done. She's actually a poor physician. Fine, we will simply go for Mila Diaz. See if... Oh, what's more, actually, yeah, if she can become a decent physician, then... I mean, she's my... player as 5. So that'll obviously continue on. My dynasty reputation has improved. We are now insignificant. Glorious. Tempting fruit. My knight has wandered into the wilds, and he comes back with a random fruit. What could it be? Are we going to get an unknown plant rash, or am I going to leave him to it? I'm going to leave him to it. Yep, no plant sickness. Glad I didn't touch that one. He has converted to Catholicism. I'm finally home. Gelib? Do you have a worthy successor? You do! Reinhard von Gretchen. Yeah, you're rank 1, aren't you? Yeah, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. We're growing in accolades. Lines about legacy. The latest work of my Pope, Pope Lucius, has become all the rage at court of late. The piece deals with memory and what we leave behind, and Lucius has publicly dedicated it to me. Aww, that's sweet of him. I'm still going to take his kingdom. Or one of his kingdoms. He will always keep the papacy, of course. When heritage takes shape, men need not fear as lives depart, though it may tear their grievers apart. 'Tis rare enough for men to admit that, given chance, they change quite a bit. So far, I've kept my thoughts to myself, but the buzz has grown too dramatic to ignore for much longer. I gain 20 opinion of the Pope, and I also gain 50 piety. You gain 20 opinion of the Pope, and you gain... I'll just straight up gain... Things like this confuse me a bit. Like, there's nothing bad about this, so why would I leave it to chance? Like, do I want to lose opinion of him? I suppose if I really wanted the prestige, but... Am I a religious icon yet? No, miles off. So, let's turn that back on. I'm no longer sharing power, my regency. I suppose we could kind of wait for a tournament. That's kind of one of the things that I'm kind of going for. Another martial perk, thank you very much. Envelopment, thank you very much. How are my guys looking? I'm not going to spend the money. Nope, we are waiting for that 500. I want that Kingdom of Romania. I can found a holy order. I could, or once again, I could... It'll cost me gold. His skill is legendary and renowned throughout the world. Why do you do this to me? He'll hang around. He'll hang around. I'm sure he'll hang around. Plus, if I do this, he'll hate me. He'll lose 50 opinion of me. I need to spend the gold, then get it off him. Betrothed can marry. Proposal. They have married. What are you going to cost? 145. Let's do it. We will get that anointed Kingdom of Romania. We will, I tell you. Although if I have 2 kingdom titles, then my land gets split in half anyway, so maybe I don't want it. Sure, I'm already losing several titles upon succession. Inspiration, a motto for the ages. I can hear my knight, Leontius, muttering to himself from across the hall. I need something great, something epic to make my creation stand out from the uninspired masses. But what? Just what? When his spirited eyes meet mine, he breaks out into a huge smile and waves at me. My lord, what an amazing idea! Just perfect! What do you think of adding your family's motto to your commission? Yes, we will gain 50 renown. I must be close to my second thing. What do we call them again? Dynasty Legacies. Yeah, another 200 off. We are getting pretty close. We are getting pretty close. We are still moving along. That's good. Gold is going back up. But like I said, yeah, maybe I don't want the second kingdom. Because if I do, then my kingdom gets split in half. I will lose... I have 2 sons, of course, yes. I will lose the Duchy of Thuringia. Okay, Ravensburg and Groningen. That's kind of what I want to keep. Grissons, Zurich, and Corizia are all going to disappear. He will obviously then get his own county title. He'll have to steal one off someone. Alone in the kitchen. Greetings, my lord. Gauselin, one of the cooks, says, I have your word, Eleanor, with me here. She promised to clean the pots in the cookery, you see. He draws in a sharp breath. And clean every pot she did. Even scrubbed the cauldron without me even asking. That's a sweet girl you got there. This is indeed very selfless, but does this act suit Eleanor's stature? She becomes compassionate, she becomes lazy, she becomes gluttonous. No, she will stay compassionate, quite frankly. Eleanor Wealth. Who is this person? Oh yes, I believe I took her on as a ward after I visited this man in his home. Of course. What's the point? Which I didn't actually check. Powerful vassals do expect council positions. You suck. You suck. Again, if only I could appoint my holy man, you would be there. You are extremely learned. You're okay at diplomacy, but not good enough. And the Duchess, you suck. I have been invited to a hunt. You see what happens when you become king? Everybody wants to spend time with you. Travel time, 55 days. The Prince Bishop Alberto, the Sluggard of Novara. Where is this? Where is this? Where is this? Where are we? Where are we? You have to leave within 21 days. Let's join the hunt. Down in Italy. Nothing of note. We will hire our mountaineer. There is no need to customize the route. I've already visited my home. Would you look at that? I do like how if you can manage to get these places in, you can gain stuff, which is fantastic. Let's join Prince Archbishop. I have hired the mountaineer. Oh, whoops, we've paused. I do apologize. My vassal is hosting a hunt in Novara, and time has come for us to depart. Hunting with birds is most noble pursuit, one I am sure to excel at. I hope it goes well. Am I not in a regency? Ah, am I not in a regency because I'm still in Italy? That's very confusing. That's very confusing indeed. No, this is what I'm after. Italian Catholic populists. Because Italian people don't like me. Popular opinion minus 82. I hunted peasants. Did I? Control is very low. Hunted peasants, resistant to administration, emptied gauls. This is the county of Ancona, which is down here. We are currently... You are almost done. However, Zurich is still quite low, but can I quickly chuck you in there? And do you think you'll be able to get rid of all of those bad things? Probably, but that should get rid of the populists. How are you doing? Cecil Pine is on 37%. In that case, I'm going to redirect you to Italian, who is only on 15%. Because as well, for instance, if we look at this, oh, she's still minority. Vassals of hostile faiths or cultures with less than 30% cultural acceptance. But we are... Ah, no, you're Catalan. That was a bad example. Let's try one of my other vassals. Spoleto. You're no longer... Oh, you are still a minority. Oh, you're a Lombard. Everyone's a bad example. Damn you people. Franconian. You're Franconian. You're Croatian. You're Catalan. You're Lombard. You're... fine. You try. You just try. What are we doing? We're on a hunt. Have we made the hunt? We're traveling? I'm not entirely sure. We've made the hunt. We're making camp. Right. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to leave the episode there. One last thing before we go. Is she pregnant? She's pregnant! Finally! Please have a son! Please have a son! And then that'll disappear. Low control in counties, 87 and 51. We are going to keep improving that. Hopefully once we got rid of these 3 little points. Okay. Okay, my matchmaking is having effect. Don't die, you old fucker. He's 63. How is your health? You're fine, right? Yeah, no, he's fine. He's not ailing. That's a lie. He's perfectly fine. Please survive. So when we come back next time, we shall push on into the hunt. We shall keep having a few more activities. I possibly promise not to murder anybody on this one. Who knows? Who knows? Accidents keep happening. I can't help it. But yeah, no, because again, we don't want to expand too much because we have terrible succession. However, I kind of do want to be in charge of my culture. So it's really annoying on that point. So, you know, I kind of want to... But then I kind of don't. I probably should just take up becoming Cisalpine. Parochial opinion. Parochial is... decentralization and peace. Okay. Alright then. Minor landhold opinion minus 20 though. That's not great. Although, say that, I mean minor landholder is like barons. Yeah, I'm not actually worried about them. So I might grab this one. Minority Vassal opinion minus 10 anyway. Yeah, I might try and convert. I might try and convert. How is the easiest way to convert, I wonder? I know Italian vulgar. I don't know. I'll have to think about that one. I need to possibly look at the easiest way to convert, and maybe I will change my culture to Italian. Although I feel like that's going against the old von... I will think about it. I feel like that's also going against the old von Liechtenstein name. Maybe I should just spread my culture throughout Italy. But again, I feel like that's mean. There's so many things. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, when I possibly made some more decisions and I still have no idea what I'm doing, remember, stay safe, stay happy, and stay healthy. And if you want to see more of this craziness, hit that thumbs up and subscribe button so you see whatever keeps happening. And we'll catch you in the next episode, folks, where I probably won't make any more sense. We'll see you next time.